I gotta lead the lead just to join the match. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, they're not just gonna show me my jerseys, huh?
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Come on, fellas. What's that? Great team! It's going to be a long day.
Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
44 check.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not going to be that easy, boy.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
March 47. I got you, son.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Give me that.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Get off me.
Top by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
And he's got this down
You
almost
are
to
not
the 20
about to hit me all
before he's
crazy.
dropped.
I'm sorry.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. First down, Mariota. Caught right side.
Jesus Christ, I knew it.
Lewis lost the football, and the Texans scoop it.
I knew it.
Across midfield to the 46-yard line. Partner, on my stat sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember.
As soon as they did this update, the fumbles started coming crazy.
This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning. They've got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long. It's Watson.
Come on. Oh, pick that up. Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet? Oh, I've got the exact play to dial up.
No, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16.
I hate that y'all do that.
31 yards.
You and Wayne
and the Jaguars
are the first 2 people this season I've seen doing it already.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect...
I see. Linebacker's not going to let me get away with nothing. All right. Come on.
They affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's the former Texan. This is Alfred Blue. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a 1st down.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Jesus Christ.
Over to Westbrook. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And
let's go, baby.
Finally, touchdown Jacksonville. Marquise Lee. His first touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you have two drives with turnovers.
What the fuck? How did he jump back in bounds?
Reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play action for Miller. Now Watson.
Yo, they got to stop that, bro. I'm on that step for step. They got to stop that. Come on, man.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
He hoping and praying I don't pick that off. Come on, bro. Okay.
Watson on first down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. After 1, 7-0.
Oh, man, that's supposed to be another pick.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and you play that position, you have to be. You just
there we go. Let's go, Calais.
Sacked back at the 45.
Let's go.
Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
That's a
keep this ball in the pocket.
Season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves. And he loses the football.
How in the fuck did he just lose the ball, bro? Come on, man. They got to stop with that.
At the 17-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
On 3rd down, Miller.
Yo.
He will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Calais Campbell able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 30.
Let's go! Come on, man.
Intended target. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
His throw caught right around the 6.
Fast-ass Clowney.
Able to get him down, but he does reach
Clowney get on my
5.
nerves, bro.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Out there hitting my mans like that. What's wrong with you, boy?
Empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Lewis here on 1st down. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go, Shark.
A 2nd down run with Lewis.
Let's go, baby.
This into the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
Jacksonville. Dion Lewis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
All right, keep up the momentum.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
This nigga doing a wildcat.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that.
Yo, suck a fat one, bro.
And typically those scripts go between...
Lamar Miller. A huge play there for Houston.
I hate these gimmicks.
And even 60 yards for him on the
I really
ground.
do.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. They'll run with Miller.
Oh, God damn, I tried to kill him.
Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
I should have kept it the same way I had it.
The first half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I would love to know how Clowney got all the way over here.
17 yards and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition
That's
to
definitely
that
not who I
speed,
threw it to.
it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's amazing.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mariota. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lee. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
Check 50. Check 50. 3. Bravo.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this.
Late hit.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled.
4th and 1, stop it.
4th down.
Well, I admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards.
That was
They're
a
just
first
not
down,
worth
stop
it when
it.
you take shots like that.
Why they
Quarterbacks have to
gassing?
stay in the game and stay on the field.
Doug Marrone has made the call. His guys are going for it.
Quiet, 64, weak. Switch.
Why they gassing?
Go ahead, let's go.
They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. The Jaguars are going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Watch twins. Kill.
That's not who I want.
Check 3. Shoot.
To throw Mariota. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Now Mariota. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Check out. One. Mike 55.
Final play of the half here. Mariota This is going to be intercepted.
Yo, they gotta stop, bro. He is not a defensive back, bro. Yo, they gotta stop. That's completely my fault. They made this ball freaking nature on here, man. Made this ball straight freaking nature. He don't even play like that.
This fielded at the 2.
He definitely don't play like that. He was out of position and everything.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well,
Jesus, he's slow.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
They'll run on first down. Lewis. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Ooh.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota connecting here with DJ Shark. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On first down. It's Lewis. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Texans scoop it.
This don't make no sense now.
Return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
This definitely don't make no sense now, man.
But that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game. And they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Watson steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Man, I keep getting
4th down now after a loss of 2.
crazy fumbles, man.
Even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
I burned myself twice on this one, man.
Last year, he was 37 of 42.
And they were grateful for every one of those that put 3 points on the board. I'll guarantee you, Bill O'Brien, the head coach, is thinking to himself, we need to use him a lot less in 2019. Let's make sure we score some more touchdowns.
Listen, that killed me, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They go again with Blue. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis.
Yo, this bitch is...
will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They try again with Lewis.
And he didn't get it.
On the mark. I'm
He
not
didn't
sure
get
he
it.
pushed the line forward.
Ah, I hate Deion Lewis.
Stop him. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
This boy get out of every trouble situation. Jesus, man. Every trouble situation.
Now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
I don't let this boy crawl back into it.
14-13. These kickers now, used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Hold on to the mother.
2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams, and there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He hits blue. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Back now in Houston. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. A first down throw for Mariota. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you try to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. He's got the first down inside the 10.
Come on, Shark.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll come out in the pistol. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run. This is Blue. And he pushes forward.
Wow, it's taking so long to get up there.
He'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They came through like like there was no offensive line. That is crazy.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 3rd and goal. Mariota. Forced out to his left. And that is caught.
Let's go, man. Damn, Clowney can't be everywhere.
D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
All right.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long.
Oh, give him a pick! Give him a pick!
They got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. In 2018, Deshaun Watson had 5 fourth-quarter comebacks. Only Drew Brees and the Saints had more with 6.
Give me that!
Now the pass, and it's into the arms.
Yo, he was out of bounds.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
As it moves the offense backwards. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He's crazy.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And a Jaguar sack. Calais Campbell getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, these linebackers are too fast, bro.
Intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
These linebackers are crazy
that's what he's got to be
fast.
happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, Mariota again. Looking long for Westbrook. But he almost had it defensively.
Damn, I had
him.
him.
A game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
On third down, Mariota. The open man.
Let's go, baby.
Complete.
Hold on to that rock.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The quick slant, good for a first down. A gain of 12.
Crazy.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Throwing, Mariota. It's complete to Chris.
You better hold on that ball.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Hold on to that rock.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, it's Blue. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Three. Charlie.
Mariota here to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Mariota to throw.
Oh, my God, yo.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
He was wide open.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Going with Armstead, a first down carry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff, Blue running right. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First down, and they go right back to blue. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check it back. Check it back. No. Undercrush. Three. Check four.
On 2nd down, Armstead. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Fumbled the ball like 4 times.
By Lambeau, up and good.
Couple
and the
picks.
Decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Got to tighten up. Ain't gonna make it to the Super Bowl like that. Got to tighten up.
This one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Good game, boss.
Oh, in this one, Parker, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the Jags, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they will fall to 1-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Y'all funny with the comments. Boy, got some crazy defense out there, man. Good thing I traded for Mariota, because it would have been a honey done bun for me with Nick Foles. I don't know how this boy won a Super Bowl. Deion Lewis fumbled the ball 3 times. We got to tighten up on that. Jeez, man. Gotta tighten up on that.